Hello everyone and good evening. Hello Eric, hello Ashton, welcome to the channel. Hello Red and Chuck. Hello Rhett and hello Beazle and hello Bowler. Hello to you all. I hope you're all well. What's up? We are here at Texas Motor Speedway in the great state of Texas, the great American Speedway. And as you can see there, the table is very, very close for the top four, or top three I should say. iCar winning the last two races on the bounce. Absolutely incredible. Very, very good from him. So let's remove them because you don't want to see that anymore. You want to see who has qualified. So Bobby Swift in first place with a 27.485, and only a couple of milliseconds behind was Darren Leadfoot, and a couple of milliseconds behind him was Todd Marcus in third, iCar in fourth, Agostino way behind in fifth place. And as Eric says, drivers, start your engines. Who's starting at the back of the grid? Let's take a look. Brick Yardley, what a bad start from him today. Not good at all. So, without further ado, let's get track side and get this race underway.
Drivers, start your engines!
So the courtesy pace lap before the start of the race, and we're using the pink pace car today. They chose a pink pace car. Very, very good choice from the starter marshals. Right, you can see it, it's visible. I'm sure there'll be no problems from the guys behind. Expecting a very, very close race today. Very, very close race. And I know this track is very, very fast. So expect the unexpected today, guys. Can the iCar go and win a third straight win? Can Todd Marcus get a win that he's not had for a long time? Can Bobby Swift get that third win of the season? What that would be a story for the rookie. With 3 races to go. It's not long now until we find out the eventual winner. And it's boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys and girls. Green, 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 green. We are off for the start of this round 14 race at Texas Motor Speedway. And we have a clean start from everyone. Fantastic. That's what we'd like to see. As they all fly past and sort of counteract what I'm saying, because you can't hear me because they're so noisy, these cars. Todd Marcus stretching his legs already, as is Bobby Swift. Todd Marcus goes low, Bobby Swift goes high, and Todd Marcus goes straight into the lead. Second place in the championship. Needs points to catch up with Darren Leadfoot. Darren Leadfoot's had 11 top 10 finishes this season, and he's also had 8 top 5s. That's why he is top of the league. Hello, the guy. Hello. The pace guy's blind, or if he forgot his eyes at home. Most likely. The guy is in the house, everyone. Todd Marcus leading on the third lap. We have 134 laps here, 131 to go, as the iCar now eyeing up that first place. Agostino moving up towards third place, struggling is Bobby Swift, falling back a few car lengths, as is Darren Leadfoot. Are we going to see these top boys stretch their legs and make their own pack at the front and leave this pack behind maybe? Looks like Yardley has moved a few spaces up from last. But as we know, we're all concentrating on these 5 cars at the front. There's the table. Hello Mike, how are you this evening? I hope you're well. So there's the table, that's what it says after 13 rounds. Things are getting very close, and we're getting close to that last race. It's the iCar and Todd Marcus fighting it out for first place there. Can the iCar now take control of this race? Todd Marcus has had it for a while. Last couple of laps, it's now the iCar's chance to show his hand at the front, as D'Agostino and Bobby Swift all using that slipstream there to get past Marcus. Marcus goes high. Ralph Carlo is in 20th, I believe. He's in 19th place now. Ponchy Wipeout in 14th place. It's too much is going on at the front to leave the front of this grid, because the position is changing very rapidly as we go on laps. Hello Brian, how are you today? I hope you're okay. Mr. Jones is in the house again. Loved the video you put up earlier, Mr. Jones, that was awesome. And Bobby Swift now making his way back up to second place. I think it's going to be one of those races where we have a different leader every so often. It's such a fast track here. And lots of overtaking wheel and shoes. Darren Leadfoot now comes back. Todd Marcus falls back. And it looks like we have Lightning McQueen making up the top 5 or top 6. Which is absolutely fantastic. Let's hope to get a Lightning McQueen win. Could be his first win of the season. So from a distance you can see they're already spreading away from that pact. There is the iCar, and there's obviously Darren Leadfoot at the front again, leading this race. Top of the table, wants all the points to himself, I'm sure. Yeah, Brian, are you watching the TV show or are you watching Ponchy Wipeout? I can't decide. I think Bowler's got a point there. So it looks like Darren Leadfoot is slowing up, and the boys behind are catching that slipstream. Will D'Agostino ever get into the front of this pack? He seems to be third and second quite a lot. He's come third the last 2 races, and he come third the second race of the season, so he's not been too bad. He's been quite steady as well this year, which is good from him. But this is the man we're all watching today, Bobby Swift, Rookie of the Year. Let's go around the track and see what is happening. There's Yardley. He's moved up to 32nd. There's Lane Locke. I'm not going to mention everyone. There's Tankson in 27th. There's Mr. Throttleman. I'm sure that's... anyway, no. It's Rocket Man, wasn't it? Anyway, Dud. There is Mr. Dud. There's Ralph Carlo down in 24th place. Losing positions. There's Rex Revler. Jack DePost in 20th place. In a Zoom chat. Oh, I see. There's Draftsky. Cal Weathers there. Ernie Gearson. There is Lightning McQueen. He's fallen back to 13th place. Not good. There's Sparky and Rodcap fighting it out for 15th. There's Ponchy Wipeout in 11th. Clutchburn. There's Mulvhill in 9th. So what's going on at the front? iCar's fallen right back down to 8th place. Awful. There's Krankzler in 6th. D'Agostino's fallen to 5th. There's Meeker in 4th place. Bobby Swift is in 3rd. Leadfoot in 2nd. and there is Todd Marcus running in first after 15 laps. So it looks like they're all making up a line now and grouping away from that pack. It looks like we've got 2 packs at the front of 3. We've got this pack here, and then we've got the pack behind involving the iCar, Agostino and Meeker. But it looks like Leadfoot's falling back into that pack as Marcus trails away from everybody else. Can he go back top of the league if he wins today? Let's go on board with Todd Marcus. Wow, he lost a lot of position in them when we went on board. Way back now, as Bobby Swift scoots on ahead. No issues from him. I believe pit stops will be around lap 29:30 maybe. Or maybe they'll be a bit later. We have got 134 laps, a long way to go here at Texas. But we're already seeing so many different leaders. They're literally chasing each other down. This is what we like, a proper race. As the iCar now makes a comeback. I call the iCar the Dick Dastardly of the Piston Cup, because he always seems to make it to the front. The last 2 races he's done it. And if you have ever watched Dick Dastardly and Wacky Races, then you'll know what I mean. Oh, we don't want to see the pace car. We want to see Darren Leadfoot leading the pack ahead now, as we got a bit of a free wide there, just about, I think. Bobby Swift hot on the tail of that iCar. Wanting him to move out the way. Could be critical though. One little touch can change your race forever. As we know, lots of things change a race. It could be a pit stop. It could be a crash. You could fall asleep at the wheel. All sorts of things. Darren Leadfoot seems to be steadying the ship at the front, sort of defending that position well. He's got 4 cars 2 wide behind him. Not bothering him at the moment though. Todd Marcus probably potentially will do soon. They look very close when you see them from that camera view, but they're not as close as you think, I would say. Eric wants Todd Marcus, Darren Leadfoot, Ralph Carlo. He wants everyone to win. I love it. Across the board, that's what I say. Everyone should win. Unfortunately, that's not the way things run. As we know, there always has to be one winner. Unfortunately, it's always the one you don't want to win. Darren Leadfoot leading iCar now, making a comeback. Bobby Swift now falling behind. So not much going on around the track. There's Buck Baringly Got a lovely little pack going on here with Lane, Locke, Brick, Yardley and Clutchen. And then we come up to Cable. So there's a bit of a gap between the last place cars. Ralph Carlo is now in 27th, so maybe having issues with that car. What a bad season he's having, to be honest. Not as good as he hoped. There's Cal Weathers, not good for a rookie season. He could have done a lot better. I think a lot of people expected him to. There's Throttleman in 19th. Brakeston. There's DePost in 16th place. There's Sparky Boy in 12th. Just ahead of him is Lightning McQueen in 11th, who's taken part in the Veterans Cup next season. He's decided he's not taking part in the Piston Cup next season. He's taken part in the Veterans Cup, so not too sure if that's confirmed, but that's what he said. And it looks like we're having pit stops already. Looks like a few of the guys are pitting. Looks like iCar went in and Bobby Swift as well, which is very interesting. So these guys will come round, and will they get out before they come back around? And there is iCar and Bobby Swift coming in to the pits. They've got to be quick here. It's such a fast track. You can hear the cars coming already in the distance. They're going to be a lap down, but other cars will come in. As you can see, cars are coming in. They're following them in. Bobby Swift. iCar goes out first. Great pit stop from iCar. Bobby Swift stuck in the pits, but there he goes. He moves. So the iCar first out from that first round of pit stops. Where does that put him on the track? This is now where it gets important, because cars will be split up everywhere, and you may even have second place way down, fighting it out with the back markers in first place with lots of clean air. So we have to watch the iCar, because he came in as first place into the pits, so he's going to go over the start finish line a couple of times, and that will change them standings over the next couple of laps. There's Todd Marcus coming out, Ponchy Wipeout, Mulvhill. Can't see anyone else just yet, as they all come round back over that start finish line. We'll see where the iCar ends up on the grid. There's still cars in the pit stop, so that's moving up to 4th so far, and there is the other guys that are in front of him. So he'll now go into first. That's Darren Leadfoot there, I think, and now go into first place once he comes over the start finish line. There's a back marker. Buck Bear, is that Buck Bearingly? Down there. And there, here we go, over to the start finish line now. And there you go. So there you have it. You've got the iCar in the lead. So let's go to the current standings. So you've got iCar currently in the lead. Roadtesta second, Mulvhill third, Wipeout in 4th, Todd Marcus 5th, Dud Throttleman in 6th. Now that all will change, I'm sure, once they all come around and hit that start finish line. Things will update themselves as they come through. I'm sure not too much has changed. There you go, Todd Marcus goes second, and then obviously you're going to get the others that come in. Bobby Swift is running in 9th place. Not good at all. Ralph Carlo is down in 28th place. So we're watching the table change as they hit that start finish line, just to see if Bobby Swift is actually in 9th place, and it looks like he is. No, he's in 7th place. He is in 7th place. So where is, wow, Darren Leadfoot's a lap behind, guys. Darren Leadfoot is a lap behind. Must have had a bad pit stop. That is not good for him at all. No crashes at the moment, is there, Eric? Been a really quiet one today. So far, anyway. Lap 34. No cautions as of yet. There's Todd Marcus in 2nd place. Darren Leadfoot is actually a lap behind, believe it or not. He's not in the race anymore at the front, which is quite disappointing. He must have had a really bad pit stop. Poor old Shiny Wax team. South not doing too good, and now we've got a side-by-side race between first and second. Todd Marcus and the iCar could potentially be fatal here. One of them touches one of these back markers in front. iCar dips in low. Marcus pulls in behind Leadfoot, who is currently on a lap behind everyone due to a very, very, very bad pit stop. So it's the iCar and Todd Marcus leading this race. Bobby Swift now up to 6th place, so he's going to make a comeback. You can see there he's in the top 6, so he will get to the front of this grid. Ponchy Wipeout in 5th place, so great from him. He's really, really on the move, Brian. Really, really on the move, as the iCar now eyeing up a potential overtake of Marcus on the inside to get that lead back. Bobby Swift already back into the top 3, did not hang about at all. He knows that he needs to stay with these boys to attempt to win his first ever title as a rookie. That would be incredible scenes if that happened. But my money this season is most certainly on the iCar. His form of recent races has been impeccable. It's his to lose now, really. He's got the form. He's at the top of his game right now. As Bobby Swift goes into the lead. Please, if you've just joined us, Darren Leadfoot is not in the top 10. He's way down on a lap behind due to a bad pit stop. But what you are seeing is Bobby Swift, Todd Marcus and the iCar in the top 3, all looking to move themselves up the table. And it will happen now, as the iCar is, as Leadfoot is so far behind, he won't get enough points to stay top of the table. If it stays the way things are, there's another back group forming behind this group. So Darren Leadfoot trying to race Bobby Swift because he wants to get back in that lead. He's going to have to get right the way round to catch up with these boys. And it's not going to happen because these boys are racing for the first place position as Todd Marcus goes and uses Darren Leadfoot's slipstream. Very nice indeed. And looks like he goes into first place very easily indeed from Mr. Marcus. Well moved, well done. I don't think Darren Leadfoot's going to move out the way too easily. He knows the boys behind him that are racing with him are on the lead lap, but he also knows they're around him in the table. So if he can slow the certain ones up, it will do him a big favour. But the ones he wants to slow up, Todd Marcus and the iCar, are in front of him, so it's sort of backfired a little bit. But Todd Marcus, if he wins today, it'll be his first win in 6 races, so he's not won for a while, which is pretty bad for someone who started off so well, winning 2 races on the bounce. Todd Marcus is in first place. He's in first place. Are you on about Markus Krankzler? Let's have a look for Mr. Krankzler. Where is he? He is in 25th place. 25th place. Mulvhill in 3rd now. Wow, where did he come from? He's being pushed though by Bobby Swift. Bobby Swift getting rather close there. Look, 3 wide here. We got a 3 wide. That could be dangerous, and there's going to be a crash. There's going to be a crash, and we're going to have a yellow. We are going to have a yellow, and Bobby Swift and Todd Marcus get way too close, and things have gone drastically wrong at the front of this race. Wow, did you see that? Watch this, they come around, Mulvhill gets in the way, but he continues, he pushes, oh, such a shame. Such a shame as Bobby Swift spins it back round and hopefully he doesn't get hit by anyone else, and he does. Oh, Cal Weather's involved and all. Oh no, look, oh no, yeah. Oh, wow, I thought that was, well, game over for everyone then. I thought everyone was going to hit them. Bobby Swift, poor old Bobby Swift. That is not good. I'm sure everyone's probably going in the pits now. Let's just have a look on the cockpit cam. Wow, look at that, eye to eye. Oh, poor old Bobby. He's having such a good race, and then watch this. He's just continuing on. Bang. Oh, straight in the back, and again. Oh. Not good. He's in the pit stops now, though. So he's back in the pits. And we have the yellows on, of course. He's going in. Will he come out of this race? He is. He is pulling out of the Texas race. It's confirmed Bobby Swift has retired, guys. Unfortunately, he is gone. Freeway at the exit turn of turn 4 at Texas doesn't work. You are correct, Bolo. You are really correct. Bobby Swift. Roadages out. Not sure if anyone will follow. We are on a pace lap. So we have the yellows out. We're on a caution, guys. I really do believe that was Mulvhill's fault. That he was in the middle of them and it just went all wrong, really, didn't it? And Mulvhill's now in second place. Crazy, eh? Crazy times. The iCar's got this all to himself now. It's only Marcus, really, that's going to give him any fight in this race. I can't imagine anyone else. Maybe Ponchy, maybe he's got it. But, yep, so sorry, Bobby. So sorry. Let's see if anyone's pulled out since we last looked, so we get an update. Nope, no one else has pulled out. Darren Leadfoot still. Oh, yes, they have. Agostino's out. Sorry, Jack DePost is out. Sorry, I do apologise. Yeah, Bobby Swift, Roadages, Agostino and Jack DePost all out of this Texas race. Wow, so we got to what, 46, 47 laps without an issue. Very bad. Todd Marcus continues. Or will he? Will he continue? He didn't look like he got it bad. Todd Marcus is down in 15th. Wow. That's incredible. So, now we do really have a big change, because who up here is going to give the iCar a run for his money? I can't really see anyone, except for maybe Ponchy. Maybe Mulvhill then. But no one. All the top boys are, that's incredible. Wow. What a change. See what I mean? What I was saying earlier. One thing can change a race in just 1 second. I can't wait for the new Armour digital mod. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. That is going to be epic. Keep going on his website every day just to see if it's finished. So, lights are off, flags are in, and we will restart. The race is, to me, gone a bit sour now, really. You know, because it was such a good race up until that point. We had, 5 cars that could have potentially won the race before the pits, and then we potentially had 3 cars that could have won the race after the pits, and now we sort of have 1 car, to be honest. I know Ponchy's there, but Marcus is so far behind now. It's sort of really tough one to even get close to the front. But let's see what happens. We're going to restart on lap 50. Let's see if the iCar can storm ahead and win this one. Be his third win of on the trot. So here we go. There it is. Green, 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 green. The car's revved. They are off. We are back on lap 50 of the Texas race. Round 14 of the Piston Cup. You can see already the speed in that iCar. He's already making his way away from that group there. It's just Todd Marcus is going to have to fight his way through that lot and try and find his way back to the front of this race. He's already up to 10th, so he sprinted off from that start. He could potentially catch up with the iCar. He's now got Darren Leadfoot behind him, which is giving him a bit of a bumper from Mulvhill. He went a lap down because he had a bad pit stop. He went into the pits and he was in the pits for too long. So everyone had gone round him. Yeah, that's why he was a lap down, I'm afraid. So it just didn't go right for him. It happens. But poor old Leadfoot. iCar is going to be storming ahead now. And, well, he could probably shut his eyes and win this race. Especially with a lot of the top boys out, as Todd Marcus goes into 8th place now. So he is on the move. That could be interesting to watch. Where is he? There he is. There's Todd Marcus trying to find his way back to the front of this race and put himself on the top of this lead. Mulvhill could potentially upset iCar, but I don't think it's going to happen, Eric. I think the iCar has got this one now. But, as I say, anything can happen. Todd Marcus up to 7th now. So, he is moving on up very, very quickly. He's using everyone's slipstream, I'm sure. Now he's just got to get past 31 and 39. And it will move him up. Oh, I thought he was going to... thought they were going to touch there. I thought he might have learnt from last time round. You don't go 3 wide on that turn. So here we go. We have Todd Marcus fighting it out to get back to first, or up to the front of the grid. And we have iCar currently leading this race. Darren Leadfoot now goes back in front of him. He wants to get back on that lead lap so desperately. Roadtesta now in 2nd place. Mulvhill going down to 3rd. So they're not giving up too easily, and he's not moving away too fastly. So we potentially still have a race on here, but with guys that are way, way low in the table. So it looks like we're going to get a pack up the front here. iCar, Roadtesta and Mulvhill. Leadfoot moves out the way. Let's see if the iCar can sprint away from this group. Sort of make his own race. Which will potentially give him a buffer between him and Marcus. Because technically, let's be honest, Marcus is his only... well, how can I say? He's probably... I know everyone else could potentially... beat the iCar, but at the top of the table it's iCar and Marcus, so he's the closest to him at the race at the moment to make an upset. So iCar needs to stay at the front and keep that buffer between him and Marcus, who now moves up to 5th place. What do you mean, Mike? I didn't change anything. I left. This is a NR NR track. I downloaded it from... Where did I download it from? I think it was Weebly. NR2003 Weebly mods. Texas 2017 spring track. Yeah, this has been left completely untouched. It said in the readme that it's ready to go and race worthy. And it has been pretty good, to be honest, hasn't it? You know, it's been a pretty good race. As the iCar now puts his foot down and tries to get further away from this group. And it looks like we're getting a pack here, but Todd Marcus is now leading that pack behind. He now has got a lot of catching up to do with he's got a lot of catching up to do with no slipstream. Yeah, they did. As I say, this track was built for an online league, I think. NR tracks or something. So perhaps that's why. Perhaps that's why it's been built specifically. So perhaps that's why it's easy to get past them. I don't know. There's no blue flag system, is there? So perhaps they built it in somehow. I don't know. I have not got a clue. But Todd Marcus really has got a lot of work to do to catch up with these front runners. We're on lap 62. Will we have another set of pit stops? I doubt it will be soon, as Roadtesta now making a move on the iCar. He must be looking out the corner of his eye and seeing that there's a potential threat to his throne at the front here. Yeah, I did hear about Carl Larson. He's been sacked and reprimanded and... I don't know. Not too sure, really. It's not the first time he's said something like that or similar. So, let's be honest. It was wrong, 100%. But the iCar, on the other hand, is now losing position here. And now he's down into... second place, third place even, as Roadtesta is going some. What has he taken? Some nitrous oxide. He is literally storming ahead because the others got caught up in that with them back markers here, and the iCar now moves down to third. Mulvhill into second, Roadtesta into first place. Is that one of the problems? Is the back markers? Yeah, it's rather weird. Perhaps go download this track and look at the INI file. Maybe you could decipher it or something to see what they've done. It's Texas 2017 spring track. It's got the flashing lights, yellow lights when there's a caution. It's pretty cool. There's Ralph Carlo there. Nothing to do with this front lot. Roadtesta now leading this race. Very, very easily. Been running for 41 minutes to be exact. We're on lap 67. I don't think it should have costed his career. No, not at all. Not at all. There's people out there that have done a lot worse. And I'm from England. Footballers, for a start, are known for doing cocaine. They're known to womanise and drink, and they're on £100,000 a week. Getting paid, so, and they don't get the sack. So no, I think it was really over the top, and I think they're just trying to make an example of him. But I think he'll get a seat somewhere else. I think he'll go to Indy, or he'll go to come over here, maybe Formula 1. I don't know. Maybe he'll go to V8 supercars in Australia. Not too sure, but I don't think he'll find it that hard to get another job. That's the truth. I think everyone else is seeing what we're seeing, and it's a bit unfair. So Roadtesta leading this race. He was dropped by everyone, wasn't he? Wasn't even his didn't his spotter say something like, "I'll never work with him again" or something silly? It was just like, what? Because didn't even Bubba Wallace say it was stupid? People from what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. There's a group of people that fight these sort of things for racial and discrimination. And I think we may have another yellow. Nope. Oh, yes we do. Yes we do. We got a car. And we have a yellow. We have a yellow. What happened? Let's rewind. That will do the iCar and Todd Marcus a favour, that will. Big time. Looks like it was Cal Weathers and someone. Saw some smoke. There is a bad dent on his side. Same part of the track, guys. Same part of the track that come round. Oh, got squashed into the wall. Oh. You can't be serious. You can't be happy with that, Mr. Cal. Let's go back and... Oh. Wow. So, will we see? Yep, we are. We're going to see pit stop heaven now. Everyone's coming in. Let's keep an eye on the iCar. I still can't get over the fact that Bobby Swift's out, to be fair. But yeah, Bubba Wallace is a nice guy. Chip didn't let Cal pass. Basically, you're right. Yeah, he just smothered him, didn't he, into the wall. Unfortunately, that's the way the cookie crumbles. A lot of the cars are getting out already. Positions are going to be all over the place. Yeah, it does. It seems to hate turn 4. No one's ever seemed to have mastered it. Except for here, you know, it's only what, second caution. Lap 72. That's not bad. We're at the halfway point. That's not bad, really. But I do believe that Kyle Larson will come back from this, and I think NASCAR will just try and make a point and trying to make an example of him. And I think over the last few years NASCAR's lost a lot of fans, as we know, and I think this is going to do him even more damage. Actually, I think this is going to do more damage than good. I really do believe that. I think people are going to be upset of the way they've handled it. So, Roadtesta is currently, excuse me, in the lead. Yeah, it's to do with the LP files, isn't it? Which I know nothing about. But it's a pretty good track. It's one of my favourites, this one, in NR2003. Especially if you get in the car and actually have a drive, get the steering wheel out sometimes, have a run round it. It's pretty cool. Very, very fast. So, Roadtesta's not in the lead. Due to pit stopping, we have Mr. Highbanks. Highbanks is in the lead. Who would have thought that? Wow. That is mental. Like Chicken Oriental. Wow. Mr. Highbanks leading this race now. Roadtesta behind. Mulvhill in third. iCar in fourth. Todd Marcus back down to 7th place. Lightning McQueen is in 8th. Let's go to the official results, see if anyone else has pulled out of this race. Now, Darren Leadfoot is back on the lead lap, guys, so that could potentially mean he may move up. Ponchy Wipeout in 15. Chip Gearings is out, Bobby Swift is out, Roadages is out, D'Agostino and Jack DePost. Cal Weathers not officially out as of yet. Doesn't look like he will be either, so it looks like he's going to continue on. Have Carlo way down today, not having a good race, so the lights are out, flags are in, and we will start on lap 75. And we are literally at the halfway point of this race, and it's been a bit of a shocker, really, because now we have cars at the front of this race that have never been at the front of any of these races all season. So will they be able to keep that iCar at bay, or will the iCar be too much for him? And don't forget, now Darren Leadfoot is back on that lead lap, down in 19th, I know, but let's be honest, what he's got in front of him is easily doable. he could make a comeback to the front of this grid, guys. Another set of pit stops could change everything. Even another caution could change everything. So here we go then, the green flag will come out. Ted the wave flagger, or the flag waver, has given the green, and we are back in the race. Back in the race, boys and girls. Lap 75. So how long can Highbanks keep at the front of this grid? Can he keep it for a couple of laps? That'd be exciting if he can. Roadtesta's already making a move, and looks like he's going in the pits. Yep, so we'll continue on. Roadtesta going in the pits very, very oddly. Not Roadtesta. Highbanks going in the pits. Roadtesta staying out. iCar now moving into second place. Mulvhill in third. Todd Marcus up to 6th now. Lightning McQueen moves a position in front to 7th. And there's the iCar already back at the front of this race. Did not take long. He's got no traffic in front of him this time. Potentially this could be him on his way now. Makes a big enough gap. He's got cars with him that are slower, a lot slower. He's got a potential here to win this race. If you haven't seen any of the races and you've just joined us, this is the last 13 races on your screen now. So you can see the iCar has been very, very good since round 8. He's won 4 races this season, 2 on the bounce. He's going for his hat-trick today. Roadtesta cannot keep up with that iCar. Clutchburn now comes in, trying to show Mulvhill how it's done, but I still don't think Clutchburn's got enough in that car to catch that iCar. So, Lightning McQueen and Todd Marcus fighting it out for 6th place. Todd Marcus now in 7th. Has Leadfoot moved up at all? He has. He's in 13th. I told you he would move up. He is a very fast car. If he gets another win, it will be a turkey. It'll be a turkey. Will it be a turkey today though? Will he get... Will he get that turkey? Not too sure. There's a long way to go, guys. A long way to go. A lot can change. I don't think the iCar's ever been out in the lead that long from now until 134 laps. He's usually a pacer, isn't he? So he sits in 3rd and 4th, and then about 10 laps to go he takes 1st place. So looking from the spectator cam, they are running pretty high. Not very close though. Roadtesta back into 2nd. He'll be happy with that. But Yardley racing there, not involved here at all at the front. There's a back marker. Looks like Lightning McQueen's moved himself up to 4. Do we have a potential upset here? Hello, Zach. How are you, mate? Do we have a potential upset from Lightning McQueen moving up to 4th place? Nice song. Is that his song, is it? Is that Roadtesta's song? As you can see, we're missing out on this race in behind this leader. We've got a Todd Marcus Lightning McQueen race going on as they go single file. And then they get a bit closer and they start spreading out a bit. Todd Marcus seems to have got the better of him this time though, so we missed out on the best bits. As the iCar still leads. Look at Todd Marcus. He is on a mission to get to the front of this grid. Lightning McQueen's following him. We may have a race on our hands between lap 95 and 134 iCar. Moving on past that back marker. Highbanks, who was in the lead for a lap, which was weird. Don't even think it was a lap, was it? iCar now moving ahead with Roadtesta behind him. Todd Marcus goes back into 3rd place. Wow, what a race it has been for him. What a race. He gets caught up in a crash and now, look at this. He's trying to go back for 1st. The boy's on fire. This is payback for all the time iCar came back halfway through races. Oh, I thought I think it was the 45 car. I think he was going to move out the way then. That was a potential crash waiting to happen. I've got to say, I did not see this happening. Todd Marcus getting to the back to the front of this race. Lightning McQueen also joining in. Darren Leadfoot is up to 10th place now. So we got another one making his way back to the front. Are you seeing this, guys? I just can't believe this. This is incredible racing. Especially for Marcus. Marcus has now backed off a little bit. Perhaps he's saving himself. Because Lightning McQueen is using his slipstream to maybe make a passing slingshot himself around. Hello, Matthias. Yes, I think you're right. Let's go on board with Todd Marcus. Definitely saving himself, 100%. Saving himself the opportune moment. Yeah, Lightning McQueen will make everyone proud if he gets to the front of this race. Potentially being led by Mr. iCar on lap 94. Darren Leadfoot has moved up to 7th place, guys. 7th place. Where is he? There he is. He is moving on up very, very fast. That was a great song. Moving on up, moving on down. Darren Leadfoot is only moving on up. There's Mulvhill in 5th place. There's Todd Marcus. Look at this! Wow, what a slingshot! We didn't miss it. What a slingshot that was from Todd Marcus. I'm going to have to replay that, guys. I need to replay that to see what happened there. Let's have a look. So he's going on the outside. Lightning McQueen goes second. iCar gets caught behind a back marker. Wow. But now the iCar is coming back at him. That was an epic performance there from Todd Marcus. He was like a lasso shooting himself around them cars. But the iCar is not happy, as you can tell. Him and McQueen are hot on the tail of that no-stall car. His lead didn't last long because the iCar is back in front already. He was not going to let go of that first place because of that back marker, but wow, I've never seen a car move so fast. That was pretty quick. It was like a bullet coming out of a gun. Wow, crazy. Now Lightning McQueen goes into 2nd place. Darren Leadfoot will definitely struggle to catch up with this group. It's 4.22 seconds behind. Ponchy Wipeout getting in the way of the back markers. Who is at the back? We've got a lot of cars on laps behind. And we're having a pit stop. We are having a pit stop from the iCar. Lightning McQueen continues. Todd Marcus continues as well, I believe. No, Todd Marcus goes in. Todd Marcus goes into the pits with the iCar. So we have a change of pace now. Lightning McQueen takes the lead. He will probably most likely pit. So iCar goes in first. Who will get out? Look at Leadfoot. Leadfoot could potentially take the lead back here, guys. What's going to happen? Is the iCar going to come out? Oh, what's happening? I'm so excited. iCar goes. iCar out. iCar is out. Todd Marcus is out. We are back in the race. Todd Marcus came out easily. Lightning McQueen will probably now go into the pits. So now we've got to watch to see when this boy goes over the start-finish line and it updates the table at the top of your screen there. Lap 101. There's Lightning McQueen coming out of the pits. I swear he should have pitted with the iCar and Todd Marcus. That would have been a much better result. But the iCar's flown past. And there he goes back into first. Lightning McQueen is second. Nope. Todd Marcus is third, sorry. Darren Leadfoot is 6th place. That may change as they keep going over the start-finish line, of course, as you know. But so far, so good from the iCar. Lap 102. 32 to go. He is 1.43 in front of Lightning McQueen. Darren Leadfoot in to 5th place. Let's take a look. There's Lightning McQueen. There's Todd Marcus in 3rd. And there's Darren Leadfoot in 5th. So he's still well away from this front group of cars, especially the leader, Mr. iCar. He is quite a way ahead, Mr. iCar. This is the current table. As you can see, things will change a lot, but again, I thought they would change a lot more when Leadfoot was on the a lap behind, but no. Now he is back in the top 5. That table will not change much at all, I don't believe. 4 points behind Marcus's. 71, sorry. And Swift is 74. He is out of the race, though. And the iCar potentially going for another win here. Will bump him way, way up the table. What's been the best race so far this season? Wow, what a question. Oh, I don't know. I can't answer that. It's a hard question. Got to think about that one. Probably, for me, it would probably be, I would say, I quite enjoyed Homestead, actually. I thought Homestead was quite a good one. I don't know, what does Brian think? What do all you guys think? What's your favourite race so far that you've watched? You know, what's your ideas? You tell me, guys. You know, I'm quite happy watching them all, really. Ralph Carlo is in 27th place, I'm afraid. 2 laps behind. Not good from Mr. Carlo, but amazingly good from this man, who is in 1st place, 1.53 ahead. Yeah, Ralph, where are you? What's going on? The iCar, if iCar goes on to win this race today, it'll be his 3rd win on the trot. No one has done that in the history of the Piston Cup on this channel. I don't know about other channels, like Mike's, of course. But on this channel, out of 2 seasons of the Piston Cup, no one's won 3 races on the bounce. So he will be making a record here. And yeah, a lot of people wish Ralph would win, but I think this will be his last season before the next gens come in next season. Now potentially on their way with a spoiler for you at the end of this race. We've got a little bit of a sneak preview of a couple of the next gens, but I'm not going to say too much. That will be at the end of this live stream. So iCar leading 2.41, and we have a yellow flag. Something has happened. Not good. What has happened? Let's go to the pace car. So the pace car comes out. Lights are on. So what actually happened then? Let's take a look. Oh, ow, okay. That can't be good. So what's going on here? Let's have a look. Oh, nice little bump there. Number 6, Krankzler. That is Mr. Krankzler spinning out there. We're on a caution, guys, on lap 110. But look at this, look. Oosh, have that. Have that, son. They call that, in Scotland, a headbutt. That was a headbutt. Or in Glasgow, in Scotland, they call that a Glasgow kiss. So yeah, you learn something every day, guys, and that's your lesson for the day. We've got a bit of a traffic jam going on in the pits. iCar comes out again in 1st. This will help Marcus and Lightning McQueen and Darren Leadfoot when they all bunch up again to restart this race. There is the nice and bright pace car that the track marshals decided to use today. Wow, guys. I think there's Martians on Mars. I can see that. Why is Apple the best? I'm not a Scot. No, I'm not. I do have family in Scotland though. So, I have family in Ireland. I also have family in Canada and Australia. So, yeah. We get around a bit. We've spread ourselves thinly, as they say. Not much really. Krankzler hit into the back of another car and just spun himself round. Nothing major happened. Eric, you didn't miss much, to be fair. And the guy, I've got to say, you mentioned the Daytona race. I've got to say, I agree with you. It was a good race, especially for the iCar, because he really did push it, and yeah, it was good, very good. I forgot about that one actually. I do like the Daytona road course. I just wish it would be a bit more competitive, a bit like Watkins Glen. That's really competitive, I think. So maybe the Daytona course, I'll have a look at the INI file and see what I can do. See if I can make it a bit more competitive. So, lights are off, yellow flags are in, we're on 114 laps. We will restart on 115 laps, sorry, 115th lap we will restart on. iCar leading this race at the moment. And we've got Lightning McQueen in 3rd place. Darren Leadfoot is now in 4th, guys. Todd Marcus in 5th. We are seeing a right turn of events here, because I thought they were completely out of the race. And it was just going to be the iCar. But it's not. And as you can see, we are going to have a green flag from Ted the flag waver. There it goes. Green, 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 green. We are away again on lap 115 at Texas Motor Speedway for the 14th round of the Piston Cup. iCar already making distance between him and Mr. Miller, and it looks like Lightning McQueen, Lightning McQueen is in 3rd, sorry. Darren Leadfoot in 4th, Todd Marcus in 5th. So, how long will it take Marcus and Leadfoot to catch up with the number 1 car in front, the iCar? The number 84 is leading this race. Darren Leadfoot goes in to 3rd. Look at this, guys. This is like a race. He was a lap behind the front runners. He is now 2nd. He is now 2nd. Are you seeing this? You're seeing history being made here. The iCar now looks in his rear view mirror and sees a green shiny wax car and starts to panic. big time because he knows that Shiny Wax car is just as fast as him, and he has the benefit of a slipstream. McQueen is fading fast. Wow, really fast. But anyway, Todd Marcus now making his way up to 3rd place. So we've gone back to the beginning of this race without Bobby Swift. We've got iCar in the lead, Darren Leadfoot in 2nd, and we have Todd Marcus in 3rd, who is going to go and make a move on that 1st place leader as we begin 14 laps of this race. 14 to go. It's so close now. Who is going to win this? Are we going to have a freeway race to the end? Come on, Leadfoot. Come on, Marcus. Catch up with the iCar. Give us a show. Wow, and Darren Leadfoot has done it. He has done it. He's got from a lap down to 1st in this race. Todd Marcus takes 2nd. iCar goes out wide. I thought Marcus was going to push the iCar into the wall, but he didn't. Now we have different leadership in this race and a different circumstance to the league table. Darren Leadfoot will spring himself way ahead of everyone if he wins here today. Todd Marcus looking to win his 5th race of the season. iCar looking to win his 5th race of the season. Darren Leadfoot looking to win his 2nd race of the season. And McQueen in 5th looking to win his 1st race of the season. But as Matthias says, he is fading very fast. Darren Leadfoot is not fading though. He is way out in front. He has got that Leadfoot on that accelerator pedal and he is not taking it off. iCar fading as well now. Perhaps they peaked too early, as some people could say, but no, tonight we have a Leadfoot Marcus race on our hands. Can the iCar get back in it, or is it too late? It looks like the iCar's making a comeback. He backed off and now he comes back again to have another pop at Marcus, and now he's got the eyes of the tiger and he's looking at that Shiny Wax car thinking, I'm going to get past you and you are not going to get past me again, boy. You've come from a lap down. How dare you go on to win this? We have a potential for a very good ending to a race here, guys. But is it going to end miserably or is it going to end in tears? Look at Lightning McQueen now making his face known at the front of this race, going in to 3rd, pushing Todd Marcus out the way. And now we've got back marker issues. Who is going to fall for it? Who is going to play the game? iCar, Leadfoot, McQueen all make it past Todd Marcus, stuck behind that back marker on lap 127. That could be potentially fatal for the 123 car. Now we have a freeway race to the checkered flag. We have 7 laps to go and we are seeing a real race on our hands here. Lightning McQueen looks too slow to catch these two. Leadfoot now hot on the tail of that Apple iCar, as Leadfoot now does the opposite and takes over the iCar on the inside just like the iCar did. It is literally a 1-2 race. You go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. It is literally just like watching the Chuckle Brothers. To me, to you, to you, to me. The eye in the sky shows us, look at this, we have such a close ending to this race. This is potential for a great finish. Look at this, Leadfoot now going to have another pop at the iCar. If anyone has timed this right, who is it going to be? Is it Lightning McQueen? Is he timing this to perfection? Is he just going to do what he can do best and just go past these guys when they come to a back marker and win this race? 4 to go. Guys, 4 to go. This is potentially a 3-car race to the start-finish line. Look at this, Leadfoot now leading. iCar struggling to keep McQueen at bay. Miller now showing his face at the front. Who is Miller? Where did he come from? Leadfoot now made a bit of a distance between himself and second and third. About a car length distance. Could be a good buffer, but I doubt iCar and McQueen will give up, who are racing tandem down the front straight, side by side, as McQueen gets the better. And now it looks like we are coming up to back markers. This is where it will get interesting. Who's going to get stuck behind the back marker? If any of them get stuck behind the back marker, it looks like it's going to be the... No, I thought it was going to be the iCar as I stuttered with my words there. So here we go. We're going into lap 133. Is this Darren Leadfoot's race now? We're on lap 133. No one looks like they're going to catch him. He looks like he's too far ahead. 0.21 seconds ahead of Lightning McQueen. But now the iCar's making a comeback. Can the iCar potentially overtake Leadfoot on this white flag and take the win? Look at this. The iCar has well timed this. He goes, he sees the white flag. Who is going to take this now? The iCar potentially going into the lead, into first place. McQueen is going to lose. McQueen is fading. McQueen has faded. iCar, Leadfoot, Miller, all going to the front of this grid. Who comes over the start-finish line first? Is it going to be Darren Leadfoot? Is it going to be the iCar? Oh, it is the iCar! The iCar won just 0.6 of a second in front of Darren Leadfoot. Wow, I need a drink after that. That was crazy. Sorry guys, but I need to replay this because I need to see how close that was as they come over the start finish line. Let's go to this camera. Was it as close as it looked? Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't. It's about a car length. Wow, crazy stuff there. He goes on his way to victory lane. What a finish. The iCar wins again. He gets the turkey, a hat-trick of wins. He thoroughly deserves it. He was leading most of the race. What a race. Absolutely brilliant. Congratulations, iCar, but Darren's won the Piston Cup. Nice race. No worries. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Let's go to the official results. Well, how's about that, guys? Look at the table now. Darren Leadfoot still leading with only one win. But iCar having 5 wins is still in 4th. 179 points behind Darren Leadfoot. You just can't imagine it, can you? You've won 5 races and you're in 4th place. It's unspeakable. Todd Marcus still in second, 86 points behind Bobby Swift, out of that race, and is being caught by the iCar now. Ponchy Wipeout way away and 317 points behind. Incredible, absolutely incredible scenes at Texas. Thank you, the guy. Thank you very much. Let's go to the results screen then. So the iCar led for 73 laps. Darren Leadfoot led for 20. And Marcus led for 14. But let's go and have a look at Bobby Swift quickly. So Bobby Swift led for 9 laps. Unfortunately, he went out of the race due to a crash with Todd Marcus, who finished in 5th place. So incredible scenes, really. We had 26 lead changes between 9 drivers. So absolutely crazy stuff there. Tomorrow it is the Nations Cup, just on your screen down there, 9 PM UK time. But here at the moment we are seeing an incredible scenes, really. And then obviously the next round, the 15th round, the penultimate round before the end of the season, it's the 8-bowl Super Speedway. Now, don't panic. They don't meet each other in the middle of that 8. There is a bridge across, so it's not a destruction derby, but it is an 8-bowl race made by made by the company who made this game. I can't say it. Papyrus. There you go. Papyrus. There you go. Yay! I got it. Anyway, 8-bowl. That'll be on Saturday night at 9 PM UK time. Do not judge me, guys. I mean it. Do not judge me. But if you are waiting to see a sneak peek of the next gen's car, then you have waited long enough, I am sure. So without further ado, thank you guys for watching tonight. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for sticking by through the cautions. Only 3 tonight. We have an iCar win again. Is he potentially setting himself up for the championship? Who knows? We will find out in round 15 on Saturday, 9 PM UK time. Like, share and subscribe, of course. Tell all your friends. I get to 1,000 subscribers and you could potentially win some prizes. So come on, get people subscribing. Even if they don't stay subscribed, just get them subscribing to 1,000 subscribers. Cheers, guys. Have a lovely evening wherever you are, or a lovely afternoon, and I shall see you tomorrow night or on Saturday. Take care, guys.